going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since we posted a video, but had a lot of things going on. Had my baby boy finally. He's doing real good. But I think we've run twice since the last video with the factory stop. We run over at Baker for the 2600 to win Travis Stowers Memorial, Northwest Florida Speedway. And then we run at Whynot for the World Street Stock Championship. Baker, we didn't do too good. Car was giving us some problems. We run at Deep South too after Baker. Their final race of the year, we run at Deep South. But motor was giving us some problems at Baker. Kept wanting to overheat. We ended up not making the A main. I feel like we had a chance in the B main, but I stepped on it going into one in the B main, running in a transfer spot, and we didn't make the A main. So that was that. And then we went and run Deep South for their final race of the year. Car was tight as hell. But we come in after the feature, and good friend, sponsor of mine, I'll have to show it to y'all. Well, I'll go ahead and pull y'all down now. I'll show y'all. Good sponsor of mine, Sanford Mobile Welding. He was there helping me. He helps out a lot. But if I can get this thing positioned back up there. Oh, come on. There we go. But we come in after the feature, changed some stuff on the rear of the car, and went back out and made some practice laps after all the features were done. And we finally had something to work with. I could finally actually drive the car. And then we went to Whynot, which was a last minute decision to go to the World Street Stock Championship. Felt good all day Friday. Felt good in hot laps. Felt good in qualifying. And then heat race, felt real good. And running the high side and running it off into one on the second or third lap and hooked a rut going into one on the high side, and it shot me towards the wall, and nothing I could really do. That's another thing we were going to touch on in this video, see what all we tore up during that, because we tore up a decent amount. But yeah, today we're getting the body off of it, or at least the nose. I've already took both front fenders off. I've done that before I even thought about turning the camera on, so that's my fault. But yeah, we're gonna get the nose off of it and take the right side door and quarter off. And we're probably gonna take the wheels and tires off of it just to get it out of the way, because I need to go over the front end later on. Make sure I didn't bend nothing in the right front when I hit the wall. And then we're going to be putting some antifreeze in it, because it's a little cold down here in South Alabama. So we're going to be doing that. And honestly, I don't know what all else we're going to do today, but we'll catch it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this nose piece off. Just like that, and we're going to stick her back here in our little parts room out of the way. And we're back. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna attempt to take this door off, but this shouldn't be too hard. Oh, let's see. In fact, I'm gonna put y'all in slow-mo or time lapse. That way y'all ain't bored with me sitting here drilling 500 damn rivets out. So let me put y'all on a time lapse and we'll get going. So we got the door and a quarter off, kind of just looking at everything, and man, done a little bit more than what I thought. We got to replace this door bar. I got it pretty good. It's been bent in and down. Of course, got the rear end that broke the axle. I got to redo all the bracing. Putting it, it's got an 8.5 inch in it now, but I'm gonna put a 9 inch in it. Man, I really can't. I really don't see anything else. Probably within the next video or two, we'll start getting this thing cut apart, or get the door bar off of it at least. Door bar off of it. Probably get the rear end out of it, and start messing with a few other things. Some stuff I can cut off, lose a little extra weight. But yeah, other than that, we're fixing to change out the water, put some antifreeze in it, get this thing winterized, and we'll get ready for the next one. So just hang on tight. We'll and I'm gonna start on getting this water drained out. All right, we got a bucket under there. All I need to do is get my screwdriver to loosen this thing up. Let's see. Gotta grab a bit out of my toolbox over here. All right. Get this water drained out, and then we'll possibly gonna fire this thing up here in a minute. Hold on, before we drain this water, we're gonna take this tire off. Oh, I forgot to mention too, I bought a pit lift. That is actually what the car is sitting on right now. 10 times easier than a jack. I need to build me a tire rack to go in here to put the tires on when it's not on the car. I may be thinking back there on the other side of this window unit here, thinking about putting one there. Oops. A little bit come out right there. Boy. Trying to do this where it won't just go everywhere. well, gotta get it over with. Yeah, not working out like I thought it would. See if I can. Well, I think all of it's drained out as it's going to get out. So, what we're going to do is, I'll be right back in a minute. We'll go grab this antifreeze, and we'll get the hose put back on, and we'll get her poured up, and then we'll get her fired up. Be back in just a second. All right, we are back. So let's put this antifreeze up here. Looks like we're pretty much drained out on water. So let's get this hose back up here. If I can. There we go. Get it pushed back down onto the. Might need to loosen up on it some more. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Well, there we go. Loosen up on it a little more. There she goes. Tighten that up. Go. That's that. I'm gonna grab the antifreeze. See if we can do this without spilling any. This stuff's expensive. All right, that's 1 gallon. Let's do 1 more gallon. All right, we're getting there. All right. So what we're gonna do is, now we're gonna fire this thing up. Make sure ain't nothing gonna fall off. Just gonna put my tool back. Well, try to fire this thing up. Be right back. Let's see if we can get this thing fired up. Might have to let it back down off the lift a little bit so we can get to the switch. I'm a little short. There it is. All right. Turn the idle up a little bit. All right. She'll fire up. right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all I got for today. But you know, there's so many people to thank for this opportunity with this car, and one of the main ones is my wife. You know, she puts up with me coming out here working on it. You know, and I've tried to help as much as I can with the baby, but you know, she puts up with me coming out here and working on this thing, and you know, I really appreciate it from her, allowing me to do what I love. But you know, like, we got Sanford Mobile Welding, Davis Construction and Hauling, Riverside Ranch, T-Palms Customs, First Choice Towing, South 62 Construction, Ronald McDonald House, Groovy's Garage Promotions, HPG Graphics. You know, they done this amazing wrap on this car. You know, when I first got this car, I told TJ, I said, you know, just do what you do. You know, I don't have a preference in mind. Just make something that stands out and is badass. And let me tell you, TJ done just that. And he done a really good job on it. And you know, I appreciate him. You know, he got the wrap knocked out for me I think it was at the beginning of the year. But like I said, there's just so many people to thank. There's there's other people I'm sure I'm forgetting that's not on the car that has helped me. You know, I really appreciate them. But yeah. So like I said, in the next video, we'll probably start tearing down the front, or no, we're gonna get the rear end out from up under the car. It's going to the scrapyard. It's no good. It's bent. It's junk. But yeah, next video we're gonna start tearing it apart and getting it ready for the 2024 season. If you're wanting to get your business out there and get some advertisement, you know, I'm not the biggest name out there, but we can definitely get some advertisement. Get you some advertisement. So if you would like to come on board, just get with me. Send me I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can all McDuffie Motorsports. If you look that up, you'll find them. You know, so if you want to come on board, just shoot me on message with one of them 3 platforms. We'll get something set up, and we'll try to represent you the best we can. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.